Good morning, everyone. I'm just going to make a quick recap here while the stock is actually still running. Wanted to bring you what's going on today. We were watching this morning FRAN. Unfortunately, the stock didn't have any kind of follow through, so we pushed it to the back burner and we brought a better fit for today, which was GHSI. As I was live streaming with you guys, you were watching and you were listening to the commentaries that we had today. And if you notice here, right at the open, we had a high of 225 of this trend line right here. And right there, that's the information right there, 225 for this trend line. This stock opened today right around $1.42, and it started, testing the 100 simple moving average right here, and from there we had this nice push up. This is a 2-minute time frame here, just in case. We had this nice push up here. We're watching the stock as it was actually trending on the areas of 156 and 168. I had it on a secondary window because the main name that I was watching this morning was FRAN. But again, nothing happened in this stock, and I put FRAN in the back burner and I brought GHSI to the main screen that when I was actually live streaming. And here's a couple of things that happened. We had this nice push and we had a high of this candle 215 micro pullback here. It tested the view app and we had this hammer here. From there it started spiking up, having a little bit of volume right around 224, which is the high of this candle right here. If you notice, we had massive volume, and we had a lot of buyers stepping in right there, and it got halted. And I'm gonna bring you the 1 minute. There you go with that 1 minute time frame here. We got a couple of candles right here with just a dash, which signifies no sort of activity in that time frame here. Right at this candle, it was when it opened, micro pullback, and then we had a nice push for a high of what was 255. I was actually expecting again, as I was live streaming, I told you guys that I was expecting a push over $0.50 resistance, and that's what happened. Then we have a inverted hanging man right here. If you notice, a micro pullback, a little bit of a flag here, and we had a little doji here. So then we had a little push, a little consolidation here on these candles, which is this same levels right here on the 5-minute time frame. A little push to get over to this area. And the reason why I have this all the time frame here, this all the trend line on 270, is because that was the most relevant time frame for me on the high of this particular candle right here on the daily. Let me bring it closer to you guys. Right here, this high of this red candle right here is 270, and then we had the most, for me, and on my opinion, which was the most relevant high after that, right here at 260, and then $4 for the top right here. We have this shooting star candle right here. We have a high of $4. So those are the levels that you can see here on the 5-minute. So right after that, we have this nice push right here over the area where we have the 270, and we had as I was live streaming, I mentioned to you guys that I thought that this thing was actually going to pull back, but I wasn't too sure. I wanted to let it run a little bit more, but we closed this candle here being a somewhat a doji, a little bit of indecision here. After he printed, I noticed that there was a lot of back and forth on this 5-minute candlestick right here. But when he closed, being a shooting star formation on the 5. I said, I don't like it too much because we had a high right here at 305, and the shooting star formation was able to test the 305 here again, if you notice, but was not able to break it. And closing this candlestick being a shooting star formation for me was something that signified a reversal. One thing that I wanted to show you inside of that 5-minute time frame here is that we had this doji right here. If you look at the doji that I'm pointing at the 2-minute time frame, you're going to notice that especially that candlestick was printing inside. If you look at the 5-minute time frame, you're going to see that candle, that doji on the 2-minute, was inside of the shooting star formation on the 5-minute. And so this is when I thought, you know what, this is going to pull back from there. And afterwards we have right here a little bit of a plunge here, and there's 2 candles right here for a very, very nice bear flag and a little bit nice consolidation. Another bear flag here, and for a follow through on that plunge from the 305 to a low to 202 right here. I think we're developing a little bit of a flag here as well, a little bit of consolidation. We're still trending under the VWAP, so I think that this downtrend is probably going to resume here. But I just wanted to bring you a quick recap of the move of this stock. I just finished the live stream, and I stored the live stream at the YouTube. It's gonna be stored there for you to watch it later if you decide you want to. And I'm gonna also be posting this live stream and this particular video recap at the website. You can find it at traderscolony.com. A website is a community where you can share your ideas. You can post your own video if you want to, any type of YouTube video and any article that you want to write. There's also a chat room there. There is a blog there. There is a calculator there. There's a bunch of stuff that you can use at the website. If you like the information that you're getting, and if you don't mind, I would like if you would like to subscribe on that channel. On that actually the website is just free content, and it's greatly appreciated. I want to thank you for the time and for you to listen to this video recap here. I want to thank you for everything, guys, and I want to wish you a happy trading for the rest of your day. Thank you so very much.